Hey everyone, welcome back to DiamondTrail Ranch. So I have a question for you. Are you dreaming of a small homestead but worried you don't have enough land? Think goats are too much work or only for maybe big farms? Well, let me introduce you to these girls here. Bambi, Dixie, Sandy Mae, and Dolly, and why these four ladies have completely changed the way we homestead and why you need goats too, even on just a small patch of land. I mean, for real though, seriously, goats might be the most underrated multi-purpose homestead animal out there. Whether you're looking to work with 2 acres or even less, check with your county, of course, and your property codes and your, parcels. You got your 2 acres or less, a backyard, or you're just starting out in general. I'm going to tell you exactly why they belong on your beginner homestead. Spoiler alert, it's not just about milk. Here we're meeting the crew. That's Bambi. The black and white one was Sandy Mae. The brown and white one, not this one, but the other one, we'll see, it was Dixie. She's also in the pen here with Bambi. And Dolly is right there next to Bambi. Dolly will be coming up here shortly. She's walking behind her there. Dolly's a cutie. Bambi's right here is a super sweetie. They're just super sweet. Bambi's a shy sweetheart who loves to sneak treats. Dixie, she can be a little troublemaker with a big attitude. Sandy Mae, the one you saw rubbing on the fence right here, she is such a cutie. Sandy Mae's a pretty girl. She's the herd queen, boss goat. Pretty little thing. And Dolly, I mentioned a minute ago, in the other pen, the light tan one, is a lovable goofball who's basically a dog in goat form. They're all dog and goat form. Look at this. Sandy Mae, right here. I mean, they're not expensive. These ladies are friendly. You can have them on just a little bit of land. We let them out of the pens constantly to eat regular grass, not just hay, grain, and, sweet feed and whatever, or corn or any of that, and minerals. They get it all. Look at this lover girl. She's just so sweet. Each one has their own personality, and that's one of the first reasons I recommend goats. They add real joy and life to your homestead. Goats are natural lawnmowers. These girls have helped me clear overgrown areas faster than any weed whacker ever could. I haven't had to mow this yard, or any of us haven't had to mow this yard, the backyard, and probably, I think we've done it once in 2 years, because these ladies take care of that for us. They help clear overgrown areas. It's fantastic. If you're dealing with brush, vines, invasive weeds, goats turn all that into milk and fertilizer. It's a win-win. You got a garden, fertilizer. Let's not forget the milk I mentioned a second ago. The Nigerian dwarf goats like her here, they produce rich, creamy milk, perfect for cheese, your soaps, or you can drink it fresh. You don't need a huge herd, just 2 goats can easily supply a small family. Bonus, their milk is easier to digest than cow's milk. So if you're lactose intolerant, I mean, look at that sweet face. They're so sweet. They're compact and easy to keep, for real. Goats don't need a huge barn or a huge pasture. This is Dolly I mentioned, by the way. She's super sweet, too. Our girls thrive with simple shelter, sturdy fencing, those kitty houses there that keep them, dry in the storms. You can build pallet homes, like in the other pen with Bucky, access to browsing. They're low impact, friendly, incredibly smart, sometimes too smart, honestly. We had one a while back that could jump an 8-foot fence. Nigerian dwarves aren't doing that. They're 2 feet tall. If you can keep chickens, you can absolutely keep goats. Seriously. I mean, these 4 right here that I mentioned today aren't just livestock, they're family. Goats bond with you, as you can see. They're affectionate, they're curious, and they follow you around like dogs. They're amazing for kids. These guys and ladies, mainly ladies, Bucky's our only boy that is intact right now. You only want one, but let me get back to that. They're amazing for kids, therapeutic for adults, especially if you're combating any kind of mental health issues. These guys will help distract you from anything going on in your life. Chickens help too. Homesteading in general helps with that. They're a constant source of laughter and love. I know what you're thinking. Goats are noisy, goats escape all the time, and goats are high maintenance. No, not true. With the right setup and breed choice, none of those things are true. Nigerian dwarves especially are calm, easy keepers. They're usually short and fat and stubby and just happy, you know. If you build good fencing from the start, and they provide the milk I mentioned, you know, escapes are rare. Just make sure your gates are closed and your fencing is intact. You know, we started off with certain, you know, wiring that they could bust through. Everybody starts somewhere. Next thing you know, you got cattle panel keeping in little goats. It's just, preferably if you can, that's why we do these things, is to help educate and help other homesteaders and neighbors. You know, why you want to start with the stronger things and not starting off with the wire that mesh that they can just push through that you're constantly fixing. Like with any animal, though, you want to start small with goats, learn as you go, and it's completely doable. Make sure you get two. Don't start with just one. It'll be lonely. These are herd animals. If you're starting a homestead or you're dreaming of one, I wouldn't overlook goats. Even just two. Again, don't get just one. Get two, and two can give you enough milk, help you manage your land, and bring endless joy to your life. They're like giant cats, giant dogs. They're very friendly. They keep to themselves. They like, when you're out there, they do like to hang out with you. They'll just hang out with you. They'll sit in your lap like a cat or a dog and just love on you. Bambi, Dixie, Sandy, May, and Dolly here have been such a blessing here at DiamondTrail Ranch. If you're on the fence about getting goats, let this be your sign. I hope you hit that like button if this inspired you in any way or helped you make a decision or even just think about it. Drop a comment if you've got goat questions or any homesteading questions. Really, I mean, we'll answer anything. We reply to everything on this channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell. It'll notify you every time we upload a new video. If you subscribe, you get more homestead life content with our Kirky herd and you know, the rest of the ranch crew. So I hope you guys have a blessed rest of the week, rest of the year, and love thy neighbor. Thank you, guys. This is Bambi being a sweet girl on the fence. Also, our chickens you can see free range too, so they hang out and help them. You get, just with the goats too, the fertilizer, you get everything. Anyway, it's just great. Thank you guys for watching. God bless.